trading and light range. They are the agency for the Messina line in Italy. In my company, all the staffs are Malayalis. They teach me in my mother tongue itself, most of them, so I can easily understand. Every week I sit in different cabin and they teach me about import export. And this week I went to cargo village. They teach me about air import and export, and they told me to, they asked to show the port one day. That's all.
Which course you're doing?
MBA.
So, how was your experience rating? Learning curve?
Rating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
9 out of 10. From your heart you're giving or just
yeah.
from me?
No. They teach me in my mother tongue itself, so I can easily understand.
Okay. That's experience you had as a start. Anything else you want to share? You're happy? You recommend this to others? You should do that.
But the transport is very costly. I go to office by walk itself.
It's good actually. How long is that?
20 minutes.
Fantastic. No, it's very good for health. I'm telling you, you live longer, maybe 80, 90. It's a cardio. No? Instead of paying money in the gym, you walk on the pavement. Dubai is a nice place to walk around actually. You're in a very good weather now.
Yes.
After some 1 month or 2 months, it becomes very difficult.
But when I finish my office at 2, it's very harsh weather.
Oh, you're finishing your office at 2? It should be, from what time you start working?
From 8.
8 to 2, that's it.
After that, they are busy working, so they can't teach me. So
No, here you should learn. You should not expect them to teach you. You're not a baby, you're an MBA student.
Sometimes I
How can you expect they are not teaching you? Baby bottle, Parex bottle will give you. But anyway, good, some change. You liked it. Okay.
Yeah.
So you are a Malayali outside Kerala from Chennai.
No.
Chennai campus. But from Kerala.
No.
Proper Chennai. Oh, okay, good. All the best. Good. See you.
My full name like Syed Abdul Rahman Ifam.
Okay.
I'm doing MBA in college, and now I'm doing my internship in CP World.
Okay.
It's in Karama. Ask me a question.
I mean, what's your experience like now? Which all departments you are working in? How is your learning in CP World?
First day, I came on 23rd right here, and
You didn't plan your bed space, difficulty in bed space or something?
no, my brother's here.
Oh, so you're with your brother, so you would have had a relatively easy time.
That day, first I came on that I was with my brother.
Okay.
Then now I'm staying with my friends.
Oh,
Best place.
okay, bed space. Good. You learned something, you're satisfied with the learning curve, your exposure, internship. The difficulty is what you faced. See, everything is a learning. If tomorrow you didn't learn anything, you faced only difficulties, that is also a learning, please understand. Because you know what difficulties to expect when you try for overseas career. You know what kind of things it can throw at you.
Yeah, in my company they put me some different part of department. Like they first they put me in import department. Then I went for warehouse further. Then they put me in export department. Now I'm in customer service department. When I came to IEL, I doesn't know anything about shipping and logistics. Even that before coming to Dubai.
But now you have a better idea.
Yeah.
Will it help you in future?
Sure.
You're from Kochi campus or Chennai
No,
campus?
Chennai campus.
And how do you rate your experience out of 10? What is your
8.
8 out of 10? Will it be useful to you in future? All the best.
Ankita. I'm now doing my internship for DP World. You know about DP World. Obviously, when you are in DP World, you will rate it as a 9. The Gulf panel, you will rate it a 9 or 10 out of 10. And the thing is, when you enter DP World, you don't need to worry about bed space, food, commute, everything. So, and whatever you, if you want to learn about MBA, better come into DP World. Learn the whole process of it. Whole process about MBA. You know what? Everyone is saying about our company like here we are doing that, MBAs. At last they will come into DP World. So we have to learn their process, our process, and the end process. So it's like when you enter DP World, you learn everything. You know how to manage people. You will end up learning nearly 5 languages. Minimum. When you enter operations, sir, do you want me to be technical?
No, it's okay. Just primarily your experience with your friends and what are your experiences and I heard you talk yesterday, but then for your other friends, you're all having your numbers. You're sharing the numbers. You're all in touch with each other. Yeah, that's great.
The process will be like this. They'll give you a schedule. Like for first month, when you are in 3 months, when you are in 4 months or 5 months, whatever, they'll give you a schedule. They'll give you a program plan. That sort of thing, Other than that, you don't need to do anything. It will cover you everything. For first month, they will start with an induction program, like an HR induction, to know what the policies, what is happening in the court, and the company policies, and other fiscal policies about the loan. After that, we are going to into this Dubai trade. It starts from there. Dubai trade, Dubai gallery sports.
You have seen the depth of logistics and shipping and port industry.
Actually, the thing is, you can't learn everything from A to Z. About shipping, logistics, terminal handling, port handling, controlling.
Everything is specialization.
Everything is specialized. And
one life is not sufficient.
One life is not sufficient in logistics and shipping. And other than that, in DPO, 3 months is not enough. You can't learn that much. That much you have in DPO.
No, this is just a taste of it. One bullet, one point where you mature mentally, and when you come to the second semester, you take your studies seriously, and you come with international experience.
So I want to say frankly, I have a previous experience. I'm an IT. Okay. For other students, I'm saying this. Okay, for when you are like in unpaid internship when you are a fresher, it is a benefit. After you coming from some other company working there, it won't benefit you that much.
No, but your levels of understanding, your rate of learning will be much more. Because he's a fresher, his understanding will be little bit. You come with work experience, you understand a lot. Your server will.
No, I don't mean that way. I want to say that.
See, and secondly, since you come with IT background now, you're trying to now have a second specialization. Okay? Now this is how much ever you are experienced in one industry. When you start your career to understand another industry, you start from bottom. You may be vice president in Infosys, but you come to a logistics company, they'll say you better join as the executive. That's the point. And today, by the time you complete your course, see, I'm trying to tell you to look at it in a very positive manner because it's a positive thing for you. Today, when you finish your MBA Logistics and Shipping, you can head a IT department or something like that of a logistics company where you understand the domain totally. And imagine you will be an IT guy who understands the domain thoroughly. Imagine your colleague who's in your IT company who does not understand domain. He's somehow managing to run the IT department, or You can be a logistics manager, manager logistics, still use information technology for the benefit of improving process. Oh, it's a deadly combination as far as I am concerned. The IT marrying logistics in the head is a deadly combination. And these results you will see takes 40 years.
Yes.
You are now too young and inexperienced to understand the combination. It's very.
I was planning about that. After that, I'll get into it.
Where were you working earlier?
Slash Chennai.
Pardon?
Slash.
Chennai. No, but this would have given you some international exposure.
Yeah,
It's the
very,
people. You're dealing with few nationalities, couple of nationalities.
Everything is good. Everything. I didn't mean it that way.
No, understand.
When you're a fresher, it's good. When you're working somewhere and you want
See,
to
I'll
pay
tell-
your
No, sir.
from my pocket.
No, what happens is because I'll tell you, this concept of unpaid internships is extremely important. For you seeking knowledge, why should I pay? It starts from the ethics. I don't want to encourage. In India, you know what people do? They collect additional from the fees, whatever they collect. I'll give an Indian company and say pay her 3,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees, and they'll say my student is getting paid 5,000 rupees for getting more students. It is unethical practice. I want to tell my student, if you are a shishya, you are a student, if you are a knowledge seeker, why should I pay you for not learning? That should be your approach as a student. If you are matured in that mind, for that you accepted it, so your learning will be much, much, much higher. You are humbled. You take a back seat and say, yes, I'm a student. That mentally. When you come to the platform, you learn a lot. It also depends upon your attitude a lot. Sometimes even if you have an immature attitude, this kind of opportunity will change you. After seeing the world, it makes you humble at heart. It's very, very important. If I am a DPW harbour master, a pilot, as I told you,
Yeah.
I was telling you, they showed me a pay scale of 75 lakhs. I got a shock of my life. I said, oh wow, here I draw maybe 3 times less, and but for me, salary is not the alone criteria. When I see all you guys are building, imagine by the time in next 30 years, I would have sent 30,000 students across globally. I may be still sitting in Chennai or Vijayawada. I'm from a small city, but I call London, I have Rishi Sharma. I call Dubai, I have you, and I call Cochin Port. Maybe this guy is there. I would have 30,000 my ex-colleagues and my trainees across the world, and I am trying to build human resource for this industry. I am in a different vision altogether, and this is absolutely not a for-profit model at all. And today I can walk into HR department of DPW and they know what I am doing exactly. And it's a different. And at some time, maybe 10 years down the line, I want to create a huge team. When I launch probably an international logistics company, I call.
Really, first week we were going through HR policies. In the second week we started with technical procurement materials control, quality,